Hello students, my name is Marie and I'm here with news channel Coll 1510.n. Your teacher has called in today and asked us for a special request to teach you about collisions. So, before I go any further, let's head on over to Wally, our sportscaster, for more information. Hey, thanks Marie! Well, hey students, my name's Wally and I'm the sportscaster here on Coll 1510.n. Over the weekend, I asked some of our viewers if they could send in some home videos, specifically some sports collision videos. We got a few in over the weekend, so let's head on over and check them out. Our first video is from Lindy Sue with softball. Let's look at the collision. That was a great collision. That bat hit that ball straight on. Next up, we got a home video sent in from Tucker. This one's about football. Let's go check it out. Whoa, check out that collision. Thanks Tucker for sending in that second video on sports collisions. Now I understand why they wear all those pads and helmets. Well, we got one more video to show you guys, so let's head over and watch the last one. This one is about soccer. Nice. Let's bring that ball back and look at it in reverse. This is when the collision happened. The foot came into contact with the ball. Those were 3 great home videos that were sent in by our viewers. I hope you enjoyed watching them just as much as I did. Well, I'm going to send you back on over to Marie for some more explanation on what exactly are collisions. But for now, I just want to remind you that sports would not happen without some kind of collision. There are many other examples that I was unable to mention today that you can find around you. Collisions are happening all around us, especially in sports. But for now, over to you, Marie. Thanks, Wally. Those are some great videos about sports collisions. But first, let's look at exactly what collisions are. First up, here's the definition. A collision is an instance of one moving object or person striking violently against another. So now that we know the definition of a collision, let's look back at the collisions that occurred during the videos that Wally showed you earlier. First up, we have the softball example. This is when the collision happened, this instance where the bat and the ball came into contact. Our next example was the football collision. This was a person-to-person collision in the instance where the people came into contact with each other. And our last sports example collision is the soccer ball. The collision happened when the person's foot came into contact with the ball. To summarize, how do these sports examples help us with the ideas of collisions? Sports are happening all around the world and can show us collisions by the instance or second that 2 objects or people come into contact. Now, what does come into contact mean? They simply touch. So, a collision can also be when you high five. It is that 1 second where you're hitting or touching the other object. Now, I know you've learned about energy, and this idea can be connected to energy because a collision cannot happen without energy. So, take this back to your classroom, and I want to thank you for coming to Coll 1510.n. My name's Marie, I'm the newscaster, and I'll see you next time.